Good afternoon, guys. Just doing a quick year in review. I just want to affirm with everyone that it's been a very crappy year for everyone. So I always try to look for the good in things, but it's always tough to do, and there's not always good in stuff. But anyways, this year I want to do a few kind of review things. So the first one is with a little bit of bike riding. I was able to get to my goal of 1,200 kilometers. So that's really good. Pretty proud of that. And then kind of three bad things that turned out to be good. COVID regulations kind of came into place on March 14th, where we are, and on March 12th, me and the boys, my two oldest boys, were in a car accident. That was bad. That was a really long night. I just had a fracture in my leg, and the boys had a broken. My one boy had a broken collarbone. The other boy had lots of scrapes. But the good is that we were okay, and maybe that's a selfish thing to say, because not everyone in the car accident was okay. But that's from my point of view, I guess. And you learn from it. Kind of how to value things. Spend a lot more time kind of contemplating things I'm thankful for since that time. Another bad thing that just happened was COVID hit my parents really hard, and my dad ended up going to the hospital. He didn't get put on a ventilator, but he got to the point where he was there for maybe a week, and they called my mom and said tonight, for the one night, it was a very crucial night that he make it through. So it was a little bit nerve-wracking. Didn't really know what to do. Had a phone call with my brothers and said, well, we got to do something if this is it. But the good thing is that they got out of that. My dad made it through that night, got stronger, and now they're both recovering. So that's really cool. Just saw him yesterday. And then the other third thing is very minor, but this with our dog. Wish we could have kept our dog, Titan. He's such a good dog. But I think when I first got him, I was thinking, as an owner, which, I haven't had a dog since I was 4. But as I grew to just kind of appreciate Titan and just his kind of unconditional, pretty positive attitude and affection, I realized that, he kind of needed a better spot, and we couldn't give him all of the attention that he needed, even though we gave him attention. I knew of a situation of a friend that lives nearby that could use, some companionship in the dog, and who would really treat him well and spend a lot of time with him. So it was definitely the right thing to do, but it's tough to do, but a good thing. So I say all those things just with also affirming that it was a really junky year for everyone. But maybe you can find some good things in it. And another thing I did is this is the second part of the video. I'm turning 40 next year, so I used to hear about it like a midlife crisis. COVID has given me a lot of time to just think about stuff. I've been playing a lot more music on my guitar, been writing more. I'm also getting into comic books. And I think if you take a balanced approach to a midlife crisis, it just becomes a midlife reevaluation. So anyways, so that turned into drawing and doing comic stuff. And then I made a mini comic, the first one, magnetic. She's magnetic, so this one River chewed on. But anyways, it's a fun hobby. So I encourage you, if you're getting into your midlife crisis, don't make it a crisis. Just evaluate some things you'd like to do and shell out a little bit of time for them. All right, so that's it. Happy New Year. And one more thought. Just thinking back to the car accident, and this week would be 8 years since Barbara's dad passed away. And one thing he did that was really cool was he made a video kind of just saying how he felt about people, and it was all very positive. He didn't like have a vendetta or a grudge against anyone. In fact, he forgave anyone he needed to forgive and asked for forgiveness as well. I kind of feel that way. You never know what'll happen, and we all have phones, so why don't we all just do that? I think for myself, Miles and Jonas and River, I'm very proud of you guys. Miles, you're very smart, very stubborn, which is a really good trait to have. You remember everything, and you're really funny and fun to be around. I love you. Jonas, you're hilarious. You're very caring and kind, also very smart. And I just really enjoy being around you. And River, you helped all of us get through this year with your ignorance. You had no idea what was going on, and you just had a good time. And it's fun to watch you grow. I love you. I love you too, Jonas. I didn't say that before. Barbara, I love you. This week is 19 years with you. I wrote you a card so we could say it better there. But it's been really fun and challenging, and helping me grow and helping you grow. But it's been wonderful, and I wouldn't change anything about it at all. And I would do it 3 times over. And I'm also thankful that we still love each other and enjoy each other, just being together. So thank you. It's been a good life. And for everyone else, thanks for being in my life. I hope we have many, many, many more years together. And yeah, so we'll keep going with the videos in the new year. Have a blessed Christmas. Peace to your family, health. We'll see you all in the new year.